Hey, Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzana, MetabolicMasterpiece.com. Time for another physique update. Down another pound this week. So in 9 weeks, that's a total of 15 pounds. Consistent progress. So first week, down 4 pounds, all due to a drop in food volume in the digestive system, water weight, muscle glycogen. Then 3 weeks where I dropped 2 pounds. And now 5 weeks where I've dropped 1 pound per week. Exactly where I want to be. Really enjoying this process. Home stretch, 3 weeks to go, and every pound at this point is making a dramatic visual difference. Mike is down as well. Can't wait to show you this progress. We are stoked and having an absolute blast. Again, thanks for sharing this journey with us. Let's get to it. And here I am, starting off once again, nice and relaxed. So you can see, still a little soft around the love handle, still a little bit of fat just below the lower belly, but definitely more details, like seeing that line below the lower abs. So lower abs are starting to become more apparent than they have each week. So seeing some progress there for sure. Little details here and there, serratus, obliques, all that kind of stuff. Mainly veins like in the shoulders and arms are becoming more obvious than they ever have. So the areas that were already really lean are becoming even leaner, and even there just shaking the arm a little bit, can see a little bit more striations in the shoulders. So again, gonna lose fat fairly uniformly, but the differences become a lot more obvious in the areas where you have less body fat. So now that there's not a whole lot left, you can kind of see the lower back love handle fat kind of wraps around just a little bit there. Upper back is looking fantastic with the veins, vascularity, striations. Really happy with the whole upper back, mid back, even the lower back is really starting to come along. Again, it's just in that love handle area. You can kind of see the striations around the spinal erector area. So that mid lower back is looking pretty sharp there. It's just that little bit around the love handles, the little bit around the lower back, that little bit around the lower belly, and even under the glutes there. Those are kind of my last little places. Now here, even there, just relaxed, seeing the lower abs popping up more than they have, and the obliques. So things are definitely, I'm close. I mean, 3 weeks out here, things are really coming along. Again, 1 pound a week is kind of a nice, slow, steady pace for me. Where again, the visual progress is becoming more apparent each and every week. The details are just going to start popping up more. I woke up this morning, got out of the shower, and saw some ab veinage going along there. So things are definitely getting very, very close. And I really, really couldn't be happier with how things are. I could really hold this and be incredibly happy from here on out. But I'll push it a little bit further for the next 3 weeks. And now Mikey, like, look how freaking tight. Look how freaking tight he is. Those obliques, we're seeing veins rolling up there. The details, a little shaky camera work. This was right at the end of our workout, and I was still breathing heavy and really shaking along there. But definitely details all over the place. And same with Mike there, seeing the little striations along his shoulders with each little movement that we got going on here. Sorry again for the shaky camera work, but look at the freaking details popping out. This is insane. So I'm 41. Mike is 54. He's dropped, I think, about 27 pounds during the first 9 weeks of our cutting phase here. So absolutely incredible. I'm down 15 in that 9 weeks. Man, I couldn't be more proud of this guy. And as you can see, he's dealing with a little bit of loose skin. Right now weighing in around 162, 163. I mean, he's been as high as 220 throughout his adult life here. So gonna have his little bit of loose skin, but it's tightening up. Like I notice each and every week, it's actually getting better and better. So when he ends this cut and he goes on that cruise beginning of April, he's going to fill out nicely, and I'm expecting his skin to even pull in tighter. And here we got Rick, who's also 54 years old. He's starting to join us on the cut right now. He's sitting around 168. So him and Mike have very close to similar stature and build and even level of leanness. Rick this is the great thing about him is he's always within striking distance. So here he is, 4 weeks away from a trip himself. And because he stays within striking distance, he only has to cut for 4 weeks here leading up to his trip. Again, he's dealing with the loose skin, just like Mike as well. Rick has been up around the 212, 215 mark throughout most of his adult life as well. So, and again, just age and skin elasticity, all that kind of fun stuff. But fucking guys are looking phenomenal. Pardon my language, but these guys are freaking rocking it. Love their backs. Actually, it's funny because sometimes they're doing their back poses and I mistake Mike for Rick or Rick for Mike when I'm looking at the video footage. Very, very similar. Man, I'm telling you, working out with these guys really motivates the hell out of me, really shows what's achievable in your late 40s, 50s, and beyond. These guys continue to make progress and fire me up. Hope you enjoyed this physique update. Catch you next week and catch you tomorrow for training footage.